bit of the structure and tone of a great '90s alternative band that was pretty popular in the States called the Gin Blossoms, and a lot of their songs are really they're really still prevalent to the day, and they were a really good alternative band, and these guys they do have that alternative feel to it, but with a little bit more edge. So it's cool because I think that they have a really good sound to them, and they have a lot of power behind all their songs that they're putting out. And I think we've played them before, and I think we can all say that we absolutely love them. They have a great sound to everything that they do. So continue to look forward to hearing more stuff from these guys.
100%. So next up is another Mike submission. This band is Codescending.
Codescending. So I'm delighted to announce that Codescending and indeed 1NFIVE and a bunch of other great bands have been told this week that we are playing the Sussex Music Festival, which we've all been. There's about 40 bands that applied, I think, and only 10 or 11 actually made it.
Nice.
It must have been a really tough decision for the guys. But we played like the showcase gig for Sussex Music Festival with Codescending, and we were blown away by them. We just couldn't believe the power that these three guys had. I've talked before about the bass player having his 2 bass amps set up that I don't understand, but gave him this massive sound. So I'm delighted to be sharing a stage with them again later in the year. Great band. Really glad we're playing another tune.
Right on. So here we go with Codescending and No More. Dig this. Code Ascending with No More. And you know what? I think I mentioned this before, but it reminded me of Foster the People. And it was a great tune. I really enjoyed it. I love the reverb sound to it. It really kind of stood out, and great, really rocked. I really enjoyed it.
They're a huge sounding band, and I just love, I've said it before on the show, I love the fact there's three of them making all that noise. It's just great. How do you do that? We're a 5-piece and we can't, so imagine that in a big field with 400 or 500 people. It's going to be such a good festival, and that was we were at. I saw a lot of quite a few of the kind of showcase shows, or as many as I could get to for the Sussex Music Festival. And obviously I played that one with them, and that was a great show. All the bands on that show were great. I saw another one with La Flamme and Shotgun 21, who were also. We've played on the show, and I think we're playing Shotgun 21 later.
Right.
There's some really, really good bands that applied for that, and it must have been such a hard decision to narrow down to the 10 or 11 that they did. So we were obviously delighted. It was great to that we're sharing a stage with those guys again. But I can't pinpoint who they sound like. They just sound big, and I love it.
Yeah, they have such an awesome sound, and I can't pinpoint what they remind me of, but they do sound amazing, because especially of how airy they are, and all the reverb and delay that's in there, it just sounds so amazing. It kind of reminds me a little bit of some of the guitar sound a little bit that U2 has when they have like their delays and their reverbs and stuff like that going on. But they're more powerful. I don't know. They just sound so amazing, And I'm really excited to continue to hear more stuff. They are gonna that's a really great show that you guys that you're talking about, Mike. And I think that's gonna be one festival I'm definitely gonna be sitting here and bummed out, because that's definitely be a good show, man.
Get a plane.
Yeah, right.
Actually, what's funny is that my wife had said, and not to say that we're not going to visit Canada or not, but she did say, she said, she goes, I think that now that you're such good friends with Mike and Brian, we could probably start doing some traveling. You think they'd let us sleep over or something?
You're welcome anytime.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we could probably. I think we could arrange that. We'll have live broadcasts.
Yeah, we got a spare bedroom, man.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, as long as you don't mind 2 dogs and 2 cats, we're all good.
We could do it, man. It's all good.
Right on. So next up, speaking of Shotgun 21, Mr. Mike, this is another one of your submissions, and how about it?
That was seamless. I didn't know that was going to happen. I mean, I did because I saw the list, but I forgot and I wasn't looking at it. So that's, I'm going to count that as not knowing. Great. Well, look, I've said before these guys call themselves, well, I don't know if they still do, but they were at one point calling themselves an indie or indie rock band. I have decided they should call themselves rock and rave, and I think that's a good introduction to what you're about to hear.
Right on. So here we go with Shotgun 21 and Cyclone Ranger. Dig this.
Buy my album and make me a millionaire.
Ground control to ego 1. Looks like you're heading I drive every day. You can't tell stranger. It's the only way you feel alive.
Shotgun 21 was Cyclone Ranger. Man, that was like a mix of like 80s, 90s alternative and like almost like 90s metal, like a Megadeth sort of thing, like something up like Rust in Peace. It was really messed up, but it was a really cool tune though. Like great, wow, very impressive.
I love the Dr. Bones New Music Saturday show where messed up is a compliment, and it so is. You're so right. Oh man, do you know what, I'm going to say it because I say it every week and I say it about different bands. This is my new favourite band. I love Shotgun 21. You know, as I say, I think it should be called rock and rave. If you were going to create a genre for it, that's what I would call it. I saw them live a couple of weeks ago and I was blown away. They've been on my radar for a while. They gave me their first album a few months back at a Riff Taff event. I thought, oh, this is cool. These guys are really good. Global world exclusive on Dr. Bones NMS because last week when we got this, I think they'd only got the masters back a few hours before. And this week, I believe the EP I now know is going to be called Cyclone Ranger, so that's the title track. We don't have a release date or anything yet, so it really is brand spanking new. And then one of the most exciting